Do you know how to survive under stress? I mean, like when you're super stressed out, do you do things that help you or do you do things that hurt you? What is up, my winning friend? My name is Zach. Welcome back to another video. And today we're going to talk about how to survive under stress, and we're going to get started right now. There are so many different forms of stress, so I mean, like, there's even good stress. You know, there's different types of levels of stress. So you deal with stress, you survive stress, depending on what kind of form of stress it is. You know, like for instance, if you're working out, like that's a good stress, obviously, but you gotta still deal with it the proper way, or else you can end up hurting yourself from overworking out. There's stress, financial situation stress, like, you know, you don't have enough money to pay your bills or to feed your kids or whatever. That's a whole different type of stress right there. There's stress from losing a loved one or someone that you truly deeply care about. Different type of stress. There's stress from, you know, the pressures of the working at your job or school, you know, having to have this project turned in at a certain time, other people dependent on you. There are so many different ways of stress. So let's take a look at, you know, some of the basic general principles on how to actually deal with stress on any form, at any level. I like to use stress as fuel to get the desired result. Like if I'm working out and the stress from that, like, you know, lifting those weights, I like to use that as fuel to get to my dream physique form, or the dream way of how I want to feel and operate each and every day from working out and stuff. Or, you know, if I'm under stress from financial stress, you know, because I've been there quite a bit, a bunch of different times where I can't pay the bills and you know, I got people dependent on me and stuff, and I need to make things happen. I use that stress of, you know, of the drive that gives me drive to want to go and make things happen, so I can take care of the people that are dependent on me and not have to worry about paying the bills. I use that stress to drive me to that desired result. You know, and when you're going through this stress, you know, think about what you're becoming in the process from going through this stress. Like, if you lost a loved one, you know, I lost my mother not too long ago, 2 years ago, and that was stressful and it was hurt. It hurt, you know, I was depressed, but I became a stronger person, you know, from that. You know, it sucked I had to lose my mom, but, you know, I became a stronger person, you know, and I became more loving in the process, because it made me really appreciate life and want to spend as much precious moments that I have with my children that I had now, you know, or you know, when you're working out and you're lifting those weights and it's stressful and like you don't want to do it because it hurts even sometimes, and it's pain that you got to go through. But think about what you're becoming as you do that, you know, and that helps put things in perspective and helps to really, you know, get you to your desired result. And lastly, nothing lasts forever. It's only temporary. That's all you gotta realize, that the stress that you're going through right now, it's only temporary. It doesn't last forever. Win the moment. Win the moment. You know, my personal trainer got me on that, because I was dealing, I smoked for 20 years. I started smoking cigarettes when I was 9 years old. I'm 29 years old now and just quit smoking cigarettes. I struggled with that for so long, and it was stressful. And every time I get stressful, I smoke cigarettes. When I didn't have a cigarette, I needed a cigarette because I was stressed. And you know, I've always heard all these different things, you know, about, but he said it the way he said it. You know, sometimes you hear things and you just got to hear it a certain way. And the way he said it, he's like, all you got to do is win the moment. It's just an urge. It's a temporary urge. It's a temporary stress that you're dealing with. It's not forever. You just got to win that moment. That's it. So when you're dealing with these stresses, sometimes the stress that you're going through might be longer than just a temporary moment. It might be months. But just know that it is almost only temporary. Nothing lasts forever, and that you will make it through. If you enjoyed that video and you want to watch more videos that are going to help you deal with stress and that they're just going to help you be more effective in life in general, then please check out this playlist right there. And if you know anybody that has a hard time dealing with stress, that just can't handle it, it seems like, or if you know someone that's just going through a stressful situation, period, please share this video with them. Share this video on social media, on your favorite social media site, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Let's reach more people and impact more lives with what we're sharing right here on this channel. And as always, if you want to reach your potential and crush your goals, you can start right now by tapping the subscribe icon, tapping the bell notifications, that way you don't miss anything. And as always, my winning friend, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.